Hello, everybody. I'm HearMeowt. Welcome to my channel. All right, tonight we're continuing on with the Casey calls. The fallout from the Psych report is still very much in play. We're going from him trying to spin the bad results yesterday to now he's trying to come up with a plan where Casey's giving demands on how he's going to prove that he's not exactly who he is. But as more of you are discovering the channel, I'm sure some of you who don't know who Lorne Armstrong is, he's the human embodiment of failure, and he's the best content on YouTube. Not just my channel, any channel. His big break came in 2007 when he was caught live on To Catch a Predator on NBC. And after getting out of prison, he proceeded to be trolled over and over again, recorded on the phone, which proves he is the same person he's always been. And all of these calls available online. We're talking over 1,000 hours. His background is vast and extensive, and it's impossible to explain in a few sentences. Mainly just believe that nothing is real except for Lorne and what people are telling him, or anything Lorne says he did that's embarrassing. That was probably real. But none of the people he's talking to, the catfish, they are all playing characters. And tonight, Casey Moreau, this current catfish, is actually a man with a voice changer impersonating the actress from the original TCAP sting where he was arrested. If you remember, let's see here. Let's see here a little bit on the right here.
Did you bring condoms?
Yes, I did.
So he believes he's now dating that actress 10 years later. And this is the third time he's fallen for it. But anyway, besides Lorne, we have lots of content on here. If you do enjoy what you see, the whole format of the show, go ahead and subscribe. Check out our many playlists in the description of this video, such as there's a playlist for the chronological Casey calls. The Lorneography 2025 is the entire sting in the chat log. I highly recommend starting there if you're totally unaware. And other people like Diane Downs, Sarah Boone, Corey Richards, Robert Tellis, a whole bunch of idiots. If they're stupid, we talk about them here. So hello to everyone who's with us live in the chat. Hello to the replay crew. Please remember to hit the like button so we can avoid all unnecessary consequences. All right, let's go. Welcome to the stream. Happy Memorial Day weekend. And it's only Sunday, so we all have tomorrow off. Hopefully, all of us have it tomorrow off. I know one guy who has it off tomorrow. That's right. Back-to-back appearances after such a long drought. That's right. You know him as Derek.
Good, and you?
So you're obviously off tomorrow, right? Or do you have to do like more work, like prepping for, I don't know.
No, I'm off tomorrow.
Is it getting busy because the end of the year is coming up? Like, or is it like on short time? Like you're like,
yeah, it's kind of short time.
Okay, you're short time. Got it. Let's see here. So we're going to start with episode 64. This gives us a little bit of a resurgence of Alex Jones and his jealousy. And mainly it's just to piss Lorne off again because, his relationship is in the toilet with Casey. This is 4 days after the call 63 from yesterday. But once again, check out the Casey calls playlist if you want to hear all these in a row in the Lorneography 2025. All right, let's see here. Let's go.
Hello.
I just got your text. What the fuck's the matter with you?
Fucking pissed off. You barely fucking
Oh.
talked to me at all, Casey, today. And that fucking piece of shit, he keeps putting shit in your goddamn head. And you can't tell me that he's not, because you already told me that he is.
You don't even know if I talked to him today, dumbass.
I mean, he's coming in hot, right? Which is odd considering where he should be at, like, in terms of if he wants any chance at salvaging this thing, he needs to mind all his P's and Q's, right? He needs to be sending flowers, which he can't because he doesn't have any money. He doesn't know our address or anything, right? But the last thing he should be doing is resurrecting his jealous, screaming self about her friend. Right? I mean, this is probably the worst thing you could do other than get arrested again for the same crime in terms of their relationship, don't you think?
I don't know if he's capable of understanding how he needs to come in. Like, what is the appropriate way?
Yeah. He's just basically feeding on pure emotion is what you're...
Yes.
Okay.
There's no real thought going into it.
Okay, got you. Yeah, he's just cruising on adrenaline.
Yeah.
All right. Adrenaline and a half hard boner.
Yeah. Half hard.
Did you? I guarantee you
No.
did.
Oh, you
you
can
haven't?
guarantee it?
Well,
Well, I did it.
The accusation, I guarantee you did. Like, why even bother going into this, Lauren?
You don't even know if I talked to him today, dumbass.
did you? I guarantee you
No.
did.
Oh, you
haven't?
can guarantee it?
Well,
I did it.
Well, that's a fucking surprise. Usually you can't go a day without talking to him and asking for his advice and his opinion on everything. Usually you're out on Friday night with him so he can have his free little getaway weekend with you.
Free little getaway
do it.
weekend, huh?
Oh, yeah, for him. Free for him. Stays at your fucking house all weekend. Gets his fucking face in your ear and tells you all kinds of shit. You seem to stick up for the fucking cocksucker all the goddamn time.
Of course.
You certainly stand by him.
Well, don't call him a cocksucker.
No, he's a cocksucker.
You're a cocksucker.
It's true.
No, I'm not.
Out of the two of you, you're the only one that had a man's penis.
Listen to you.
Now, technically, she's incorrect, but go with it, Casey. Out of the two of you, you're the only one that's had a penis in your mouth. I'm going to try and switch it to this, see if it... Okay, no. Sorry.
Listen to you, Casey.
You're the only one who
standing up
sucked
for
on a
him again.
dildo.
Just stand.
You're the only one who sucked on a dildo.
I mean, he did. We have the picture.
Yep, right there. Didn't I send you a call? Oh, this was in the same COVID call. When he's making fun of him, like, why would you take that picture? He's like, well, Jamie sent it to me. Jamie asked for it, so I did it.
Standing up for him again.
Which one of you two has a picture online licking a dildo?
Oh, there you go. Fucking stand up for him some more, Casey.
How's that standing up for him? That's making fun of you. I think Lorne really doesn't catch on to these are all punches towards him. And it's a slaughter, right? But he's like, oh, you're standing up for him by making fun of me. She's really not defending him at all. Other than he's not a cocksucker, you are. Here's all the stuff he did, right?
Well, you're the one calling him a
forbid
cocksucker.
God forbid anybody say something bad against Alex Jackass Jones,
Alex Jones.
A good one.
the amazing theorist.
The amazing theorist.
That's got the government after him, so he has to stay at Casey's house on the weekends. The government can't get him at his house during the week.
I am going to go with Lauren, though. That does sound kind of suspect. You're only there on the weekends to avoid the government.
It's just on the weekends. They can find him at his house on the weekends, so he's got to hide at Casey's house. That makes a lot of fucking sense.
Casey's house.
Why the government
probably
wants
never thought about
that.
that.
What?
Huh? So you probably never thought about that, did you? That government can get him at his house during the week?
That's not why he's staying at my house.
That's what you told me. You're protecting your friend.
He's staying at my house so he doesn't drive when I'm drunk. He doesn't like to do that, unlike you.
There you go. Protect him some more.
Protect him from what?
Yeah, that's your point right there.
Yeah. He's making fun of you, Lorne. It's not protecting him.
Are you gonna kill him?
For me talking bad about him, Casey.
Not really protecting him.
Gotta stick up for him.
Only because you're talking shit about my friend.
Well, look at what your
What do you
friend's
want me to
doing.
say? Yeah, he's a cocksucker.
Look at what your friend's doing, Casey. He's talking shit about me. You sticking up for me to him? No, you're not. Instead, you're doing what he tells you to.
No, I don't.
You do till you change your damn number. I know he's probably told you more shit.
Dude, you have a document that says you fantasize about children. I made the decision myself. I don't want you to have my number.
Yeah, that seems
Whose advice was that?
reasonable.
Everyone's advice.
Yeah, I agree. It is reasonable. Such a low bar, Lauren. not even just being a convicted sex offender, right? The document proving it is online that you released, Lauren.
Everyone, well, you pointed out
Everyone will
Alex
tell me not to give you my...
Are there emails released that Lauren wrote to Alex Jones? Yeah, we covered them in the earlier calls when Alex first came. I think it's right around 13.
Yeah, it's at the very beginning. 12
or 13.
My number.
You pointed out it was Alex's advice, so that I wouldn't sue you in case I thought it was catfishing you.
I made the choice. I asked him if I did the right thing, and he said yes.
What did you ask him for?
What do you mean?
Why would you ask him?
Because he's my friend and he gives me good advice. So who do you want me to ask?
So you couldn't make...
What was he expecting as an answer? Because he starts with the and then stops. I don't know.
Make the decision without asking him.
I did make the decision, and then I asked him if I did the right thing.
Bosco Sadie, $2. Thank you very much. It's literally standing up on its own.
Because you didn't trust me.
Right.
Just like you don't trust me that I'm telling you the truth about this.
Right.
Correct.
You need the proof. And you need the proof, and you
Lauren,
keep backing up. You know that I'm trying to get you the proof. You know that I have not backed up on anything that I have said.
Everyone wants proof, Lauren. I trust
the
multiple professionals who have no reason to lie.
You know the extent that I'm going to get the proof for you.
Oh, yeah, going to buy Powerball tickets. You are trying very hard. You have the proof right now?
Jesus Christ, Casey, I can't. What do you want me to do? Go to probation and say, you get that right now.
Yeah,
because
you said you're trying all
wants
you
it
can.
right now.
Yeah, go do that.
I mean, remember, I think you were gone yesterday at this point, but I brought up the point that this psych report is 4 months old.
Mm-hmm.
And suddenly he's acting like, what, you want me to do it right away? Like he did not do anything. Yeah, and remember, Miss Hear Me Out, I love you more than anything.
It's 4 months old, and he never read it. He just read the beginning part.
Actually, I think that's incorrect.
You think he read it?
There's something that comes up. Well, I'll just show it right here. Where is it?
I mean, he's an idiot.
Well, he's an idiot.
Possible.
Right. No, I think he forgot it. Well, one of two things happened. Either he read it or Julie read it to him and then he forgot about it. Because this is what he wrote immediately after the report This is what he wrote to Julie. It amazes me how these therapists and the polygrapher twist my words to make... Oh, you want... Go ahead, you read it. Why am I doing a Lorne when it's you?
It amazes me how these therapists and polygrapher twist my words to make me sound like a sexual demon. I'm so disgusted with these idiots. As far as me having any type of substance abuse problem now, no, I don't. I did at one point in time, but that was a long time ago. And just not even going to comment on anything else right now. I just got home from work and too tired to think about their bullshit. Thank you for mailing that to me, David.
Oh, I guess this was to his lawyer. The other one's Julie. The other email where she's like, no, but there's one in the area for $2,500. Let me know. That one was from Julie. I got him flipped. So he obviously knows it's a bad report. How does he forget all that?
Or if that's the case, and if he really has 1.5 brain cells, maybe he thinks Casey hasn't read the whole thing?
Yeah, I don't know. It could be also that, I mean, he's really focused on that one lie detector question about the 9-year-old, right? It could be he got to that, his brain short-circuited. He wrote the email, pissed off, and then went back and then reread the evaluation portion. He just is like scanning it and then catches a good sentence. I don't know.
And like, that's good enough.
Or just as easily, he can forget that it was bad. And he thought he cleared it up because he only remembered the one bad thing about the 9-year-old. Then he, oh, that was a lie. I didn't do that. So good. Report's good.
That's interesting.
But that gets fleshed out here. But
That's exactly what I want you to do.
Yeah, because Casey...
Because when he finishes, he says, I'm not even going to comment on anything else right now. I think that's because he doesn't remember anything else. He's just not like, no, I'm not even going to deal with the other stuff right now.
Now it has to happen.
Sorry, back it up.
I can't. What do you want me to do? Go to probation and say, you get that right now.
Yeah,
Because
you can
Casey wants it right now.
Yeah, go do that. That's exactly what I want you to do.
Yeah, because Casey wants it right now. It has to happen.
If you want to talk to me all day, then yeah, that's what I need. I'm not interested in talking to someone who fantasizes about little girls. So yeah, I need the proof now.
I guess you should have been talking to me then, shouldn't you?
Oh, boom. Got her. Roasted. Oh, you want to talk to somebody that doesn't like kids? Then you better be talking to me. What an idiot.
Are you acknowledging that you fantasize about little girls?
I said you should have been talking to me because I don't fantasize about them. I don't fantasize about them, Casey.
Oh, it sounded like you said I shouldn't be talking to you.
I said you should have been talking to me.
Oh, it sounded like you said I shouldn't be.
Well, they didn't say I shouldn't.
Oh, I thought you said I shouldn't be.
I said you should have been talking to me.
Oh, okay. I thought you said I shouldn't be.
You keep backing up, Casey. And
yeah.
When you know damn well I'm telling you the truth.
I don't know damn well you're telling the truth. I trust the professionals who have no reason to lie. Given your previous charge, it makes perfect sense that you would fantasize about children, Lorne.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? Wait. How's she jumping to that conclusion? Oh, because of the sting?
Yeah. Oh, you forgot about... Yeah, it was a little thing. I mean, I don't blame you for forgetting about it.
Yeah.
I thought you had blonde hair.
And she is how old?
She's supposed to be 13.
It's supposed to be 13.
Supposed to be 13.
It makes perfect sense to me. I have no reason to suspect that a psychological doctor, a probation officer, and a polygraph test person are the ones lying.
Lorne. You're gonna believe everyone else but me. I need you to believe in us. And he says later in the calls, we probably won't get to tonight, but he gives the definition of what he thinks believing in us means. I wrote it down because it's incredibly insightful and genius. When you believe in somebody, it means believing in them. You're counting on them not to let you down. So whenever he's ever saying, you believe in us, I believe in you, I need you to believe in me, it's just believing in him and counting on him not to let you down, which is a horrible definition for Lorne. Lorne should never point that to be like the standard, because he's constantly letting everyone down. So, I mean, there are calls 68 through 72 and 59B. It's like 2 hours worth, so I don't know if we'll get through all of it, but we'll at least get through 67 tonight.
You're the one who's lied to me many times. As far as I know, they're not liars. And because you've been charged for pedophilia before, and you're on a sex offender registry, it makes perfect sense that I would need proof for anyone in the world who wants to talk to you.
Son of a bitch.
No, Cas3y.
Everyone needs proof that you're not a dangerous person. You have real life underage victims, Lorne.
Unfucking believable.
It really is unfucking believable.
How is it unbelievable? This is all literal fact. Fact.
Now, you're thinking about what Casey actually said, right? I'll tell you what Lorne is thinking about.
Enlighten us.
He was like, he's sitting there like this. He's staring at his feelings on the wall, right? Just like in tie hack. And he's like, we were almost there. Almost made it. Now we got this stupid polygrapher lying about what I said, and she's totally stepping back. That's why he's like, unbelievable. I almost had it. That's what he's thinking about. Not anything she's saying. And what do you need a proof for something? I didn't do it. You know what I mean? That's exactly what he's thinking about.
It really is unfucking believable.
Yeah.
It really is unfucking believable.
I've been honest with you about the whole fucking thing. Even told you.
I don't know that, Lorne. You can say that all you want. I don't know that.
Have I changed my story at all?
No.
I would say yes.
Do you think you'd be able to tell something from that?
No.
No. You actually have changed your story.
You know that I've been pissed off about this before you even noticed anything about it.
Lorne, you've actually changed the story many times. First you said it was Sean, then you said it wasn't Sean. It changes.
Yeah, I know, and that was my fault, because I was super pissed off at Sean at the time, and everything was Sean's fault at the time.
Yeah, so you've changed it multiple times already.
Keep fucking saying shit, Casey. It doesn't matter. I didn't fucking say it anyway, so.
That was a strong defense. Conviction behind that statement.
Great. Well, then I hope to see that on the proof.
No. Oh, you'll see it on the proof, but you're backing up so fucking much. The thing is, you know.
Why wouldn't I? I'm not going to get closer to a sexual predator.
Well, then you should keep fucking getting closer to me then.
Yeah. Oh, got you again, Casey. Boom.
You stupid bastard.
You don't want to be an intersexual predator? Then you should be talking to me.
Story about the high school girls has changed multiple times too.
No, sure it is.
Yeah, I did. We literally heard it last night. First it was 2, then it was 5, then it was 1 time, then it was 1 time each.
Then the question the polygrapher asked, you changed also.
Oh, sure it has. Everything fucking changed. I try to fucking be completely honest.
I'm telling you what you changed about your story.
I try to
It
remember.
literally did.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't need to go through it again because I already told you how my memory is.
You said
That's one of the most infuriating parts of arguing with Lorne. You get him in a lie, and then he goes, oh, my memory, it's just my memory, right? But that he will insist that he knows more than we all do.
So I've said this before, but I watch a lot of other predator catching stuff, and the number of time, not this specific thing I haven't said before, but I've said that I've watched predator catching, and that is something that comes up at least 75% of the time. Is the predator will say, oh, I have memory problems. Oh, my memory's always fucked up.
Yeah. Or Dusty, who's like, I'm not good with dates.
Right.
I'm bad with dates.
They all have this. It's just like a playbook. You know, my stuff was hacked. I have memory problems. I'm going through shit, and I some version of I was all fucked up at the time. Like, so much of it is repetitive.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just then Lorne doubling down again, like, no way did I do that. Yeah, here it is, exactly where it is. Well, no, I made a mistake about that.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've played Lorne back to Lorne, and Lorne still denies what he hears.
You could do anything with a voice changer.
Right.
It's all doctored. Karen Bluebird gifted 10 Hear Me Out memberships. Congratulations to those who received them. And remember, it's only $1. And there's actual membership content. Nancy Sinclair, $5. Hear me out next, Derek. Would you rather wear Lorne's Bluetooth earpiece or lay on his mattress? Thank you and love this channel.
His Bluetooth earpiece.
Yeah, I do Bluetooth as well.
That mattress has seen a lot of coom. A lot.
Because I can pour hydrogen peroxide and acid in my ear. I can't really do it to the rest of my entire body.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Love for a member for 5 months. Congratulations. And Nick Ricks, 96, new member. Congratulations. Welcome.
not me.
Think about it. Yeah. But as far as that, I've been pissed off about that since the first time I read it.
Because now it's a photo of your nephew, but before it was the high school crush. You lie so much you can't even keep it straight.
I said it was the high school what?
Girls.
So this is the picture. You know, he's trying to come up with alternate explanations besides it not being the 9-year-old he was attracted to, and it's not really the high schooler who was attracted to. So he's claiming the image of a naked child is his niece or his nephew now, right? What do you think about that claim?
I was looking at the chat. I'm sorry. What did you say?
So first he was having to deal with failing the polygraph based on seeing images of a minor, right? Naked child or something. And
right.
It was the 9-year-old and he's like, no, I didn't, I wasn't thinking sexual about that. Then it was the high school girls and he's like, no. And now he's explaining it as, oh, you saw a picture of his nephew naked.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
What do you think about that claim?
I think it's all full of shit. Everything is a lie.
Why do you think it's full of shit?
Because he keeps changing what happened.
Well, yeah, there's that. Okay, I'll say what I'm thinking.
Yeah, what do you think?
Lorne would never admit to seeing a man naked.
Oh, that's
right?
gay.
It's gay. Why would... And so he's just flipping it. Maybe it was his niece. But he's flipping it because he can't say it's a naked female. So it's got to be a naked male that I saw. Right? So I wasn't even looking at...
Maybe.
Gay. I'm not gay, so I would never do anything. Plus, isn't his nephew like in his teens or something at this point? Like,
Oh, well into his teens, if not
Yes.
into his 20s.
So what photo is this? And who's busting out the naked baby photos in front of horny Uncle Lorne?
Yeah, I mean, I get people will take pictures of, their kid, like their first bath or something. I mean, I don't have kids, but I understand maybe you want to memorialize certain cute things.
Right.
But I would never, ever, I wouldn't show pictures of my clothed children to horny Uncle Lorne, let alone nude pictures. And they knew he was a perv already back in
Right.
the late 90s, early
Mhm.
2000s.
So you're saying that it's not just the photo album out on the coffee table that Lauren's perusing through, like, oh, there's my little nephew. Hello.
No. This is maybe a Polaroid that he has stashed away somewhere.
Yeah. He can't even admit that little boys are cute because that would be gay. So
No,
there's
that's
no
gay.
way. There's no way that he actually is thinking. Because why would he think about it? That's the other thing. That was the one more thing. If that was actually true, he is so homophobic. As soon as he would see it, he would be like, let's say this happened in real life, right? They're going through some photo album. As soon as it's on, he'd be like, whoa, don't need to see that there, right? Because he is a pervert.
Correct.
And think, yeah, that's what he would not be in his brain. So, yeah. Lie.
The part about seeing the minor naked,
Yeah.
that was my nephew. That's the only one that I've seen naked, a picture of naked.
No. Nope. We also know that's a lie.
Right.
I mean, maybe not in terms of a picture, but we know he's seen other kids naked because he used to walk in on his nieces bathing to check
Yes.
on them.
Yeah.
Make sure they were actually, getting clean. He's
Yeah,
admitted to this.
So I don't know what time frame the question is on. Maybe it's on a time frame that's like more recent, and that's why he's saying, "Oh, it's the picture of my nephew," right? Versus all time, because then he would have to confess to the CSAM that he supposedly got sent from Xavier as well. Right? So it's just the whole thing's bullshit.
And you
That's the
said
only
the
one.
psych report. You said this. You told me the psych report proved that you were misdiagnosed, and you said it was going to exonerate you.
Yeah. Christian VR. No, what my theory was, he would go in and he would steal the towel because he would say they would run around the apartment after they got out of the shower or the bath. Well, the only reason you'd run around Lauren's apartment is because he took your towel and you're trying to run to your bedroom before horny Uncle Lorne sees you. I mean, these are all theories, right? We're going based on the statements he said. We don't know what actually
We're
happened or not.
Extrapolating.
But
based on
extrapolating
the data
right,
we have.
Yeah. He goes in there and he takes the towel. And then what do you do without a towel?
Yeah. And what did I think? I didn't say he was going to exonerate me. You fucking threw that out on your own.
Pretty sure you did, Lauren. You said, Lauren, you said this was your ticket off probation. They misdiagnosed you as being attracted to kids when this report proved you were not attracted to kids. We all heard that, right? Am I going crazy?
Yes.
I am?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what he said? I thought that's what he
No,
said.
you're just going crazy.
Okay, but that he did say that, right?
Yeah. But I'm that's separate from you going crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't know what exonerate means.
No, he does not.
And yet you were pissed about it at the time you got it, and see through the emails you sent. And you see right now how the story is changing.
No,
Wouldn't change
not
them.
on my end, so. I didn't say it, Casey, so you can believe what you fucking want,
Sounds like
You
she is.
keep fucking backing up, and by the time we get the proof, you can be backed up so much, I don't know if there's going to be a chance for us anyway. because you just keep backing up.
Well, that's the risk that we have to take, unfortunately, because I'm not going to keep getting close to you if you're a pedophile.
Well, I'm not, so you should keep getting close to me.
Oh, my God.
Well, I'll see that on the proof.
Hopefully we get the proof soon. Because you get Alex in your ear fucking whispering everything. Don't tell me you don't, because you already told me you did.
This petulant, jealous biatch. He's still trying to nag Casey into this relationship. Well, you better not back up. We might. He stopped just short of saying, "You might lose me." All right, call 64, same day, same conversation. Oh, sorry, 65.
This really sucks because we fucking had it.
There, that's the sigh, right?
This really sucks because we fucking had it.
That's when he was earlier saying it's unfucking believable. That's what he's thinking.
Had what?
We had it right up to that point.
We had what?
We had a lot going on.
You were mad at me about Alex literally right before that. You don't even know what you're saying.
And yeah, so I've been mad about Alex since you fucking met him.
Yeah, so what did we have exactly?
We were getting closer, Casey.
Yeah, and then you failed it. You showed me proof that you failed a polygraph without looking at 9-year-olds, so I backed up.
Yeah, you backed up on something that was missaid.
I don't know that it was missaid.
I do.
Cool.
I'm working my ass off to get you the proof. I can't help it that it takes the amount of time that it's taking them to get it.
It's even more bullshit. Lorne, if you wanted off probation, you would want that corrected if you didn't do it immediately. So stupid.
You notice how fast they reacted after I sent that email or that text message to Ashley?
They didn't react fast at all. They're taking their sweet time with it.
When they got the chance, they called me.
Yeah, so they clearly aren't taking this very seriously.
Okay, so when they're out in the field and they're checking on the people that they're supposed to be checking on, you think they're going to drop what they have to do right there to call me?
Hey, moron, your point was
you're
they
the
did
one
it.
that said they're making it a priority. I didn't say
Jesus.
that.
Well, Ashley's making it a priority. She requested the videos. She has to request them first. They'll send them to her, but she has to request them first.
Okay.
She doesn't have them right there with her. That's why she said as soon as she gets them, she will look at them.
Cool.
No, I have not, Malcolm.
I remember everything about that because I told him about it, and he had tried to change my mind around to some way of thinking about it sexually.
Okay.
And I hadn't said anything different to him than I did to Sean.
Why did you wait until now to get proof if this isn't
What are you saying?
Great.
something new to you? Like when you first got the report, how come you didn't correct it right then and there?
Yeah, good question.
Because I've been
Good
screwed
question.
over so much, Casey. It's like
Jamie, Amy, speak and spell. Video of what? The video of the recorded polygraph where this exchange supposedly took place. That's what the video needs to be reviewed.
Why did you wait until now to get proof if this isn't something new to you? Like when you first got the report, how come you didn't correct it right then and there?
because I've been screwed over so much, Casey. It's like, what are they going to fucking do? Usually they don't do a damn thing. My lawyer didn't even do anything.
Yeah, it's pointless.
Well, you would think that's a pretty big deal. You want that on your record?
Good point.
No, I don't want it on my record. I don't want any of this shit on my record. But because of the fucking internet,
No.
they fucking do whatever they want.
See, it's all our fault, everyone. Everyone
It is.
feel ashamed for your shame. Just shame.
I'm gonna go self-flagellate myself.
Yeah, you better.
What does it have to do with the internet? You failing a polygraph about looking at kids?
Better not, Miagrita, because then people think it's all politics here.
That doesn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah, so why are you mentioning that?
Because those people are always fucking writing into them. That's why I've had such a hard time the whole fucking time I've been on probation. So people on the internet kept fucking writing into them.
Is that the reason he had a hard time with probation? Seems like it's probably all his behavior. I don't know.
That's
Well,
why
what's your probation doing
why
about
Maria
that?
acts like she did.
Well, what are the consequences? What have they written and what has probation done?
They put shit on the internet. The probation sees everything on the internet. People put shit on the internet. Probation sees it all.
God, I hope they do.
Yeah,
Hi,
but
Maine probation.
what are they doing about that?
About the internet?
Like, what are the consequences for you?
For what? What people put on the internet?
Yeah.
You notice I don't have the internet? Can't get on the internet?
Well, I thought that was because you failed the question about accessing the internet. You
No,
failed
that's
that
not the
question
main-
multiple times.
They didn't have me on the internet for 5 years because of the people on the internet.
No, Lorne. It's because of your charge.
I thought it was because that you were charged with showing your penis to a child.
Yeah, there we go.
What kept you from going on the internet?
And because
No.
you would use that opportunity to immediately look up pictures of children.
Yeah.
They let me go on the internet before. I could go on the internet with a monitor.
And then you lost that privilege.
They let me go on it. But they
I
see
thought
all
you were
the-
allowed on the internet with a monitor already.
I am, but right now I'm not.
Okay, so you just acknowledged right now that you're allowed on the internet.
For 5 years, I was not allowed on the internet because of what people were putting on the internet.
No.
They wouldn't tell me what people were doing. They wouldn't tell me what these catfish were doing.
So how do you know that was a reason?
No, well, it is the reason, and that's bullshit. We know that probation was telling him these people are fake. Stop talking to these people. Right? Lorne is just so obsessed with finding, like, I mean, when he made his own channel, it's because he thought people were gonna, or he did his channel thinking that people were gonna think, oh, don't know who this guy is, but he seems pretty cool. Like he was gonna what is it? The what do you call it when somebody rebrands themselves? Or is it rebranding? Like, I don't know. He's just doing a hard reset, getting back his image, and he was just getting pummeled and made fun of. Then he's obsessed with everyone making fun of him. So when he says he's going on the internet and looking up himself, I know people can mishear that as him like enjoying the attention. No, he's literally going on and flagging every video that has him in it, flagging it so YouTube would take it down, or standing behind his brother or his aunt for them to do it. Right? Yeah, redemption arc, rehabilitating his image. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say today, I've been working on a little pet project of mine that I've shared with HearMeowt and Suma, a playlist I've been making, and so I've been looking at a lot of Lorne videos, and I just realized the sheer number of videos about Lorne is insane. And not only that, but the pictures we use for thumbnails, there's a picture of Lorne cooming as a thumbnail to a video. I mean,
isn't that the monkey catfish therapist? Everyone?
It might be. I don't remember.
Or that's horny drunky yoki. It's one of those two.
I don't remember. But just the idea that my picture of myself cooming as a thumbnail to a lolcow video, at that point, there's no reason to live anymore. That's it. It's done. Life is over. I have two options. I could either move to Nepal and become a monk on a mountain somewhere, or I'm going to end it all. That's it.
Or you just keep talking to catfish.
Or just keep talking to catfish.
Actually, there's two sets of pics. One of them.
There are two sets.
Because one of them has that Bluetooth headset and one of them doesn't.
Yes, there are two sets of pics.
Somebody's asking when he lost. So he got internet. He had internet just like he could drink when he got out of prison, right? But then he started making his own videos, and then he started communicating and obviously trying to meet up with people from YouTube because we have the recorded calls of it. And so probation's like, no, none of this. You're too obsessed. No internet for you, right? As if that would stop him. But then he kept getting catfished after he got out of prison. So that's when he lost it for 5 years. They gave him internet back at the beginning of 2022, I think in February. They gave him his computer back. That's when he went on eBay immediately and got recorded trying to sell, $100,000 worth of Beanie Babies to Eddie, to Bill Murray's niece or whatever.
Right, to Bill Murray's daughter or cousin or some shit.
Because people immediately found his eBay channel, and he got recorded doing that again, and he lost the computer after a week. They took it back. He's so stupid.
Well,
Oh yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be that right around. Think I'll have a cigarette, right? Because he's on webcam on the computer.
Yeah, he's on webcam there. Yep.
So that 1 week, he made that one web call. He went on eBay to do listings. He gets recorded again, starts communicating with people, and they took it right back.
They kept doing it. Listen, okay? These catfish kept doing that shit and kept getting more new material and putting it on the internet. Probation never told me about any of it, about anything that was being put on there.
Bullshit.
But you were violating probation in those things.
How was I violating probation?
Showing your penis to people whose age is going to be verified. You send dick pics every day. Drinking alcohol all the time.
We kind of covered it in here earlier. I don't think there's an official call where they break up, but check the Valentine's Day stream from the Lorne playlist, the full, Lorne Human Embodiment and Failure playlist, Lulu Pumpkin Poo, and one of the calls at the end that we covered there, PCP. It's in there.
Yeah, I did. That I did.
Yeah, I did show my dick.
Can't deny that because I did.
So why do you think you lost your internet privileges, Lorne?
I don't anymore, but I did.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to.
But they let me back on the internet, but they saw me getting on YouTube too much. They didn't want me on YouTube too much because they didn't want me seeing that stuff.
Actually, sorry. Let me correct that, Lulu Pumpkin, because then the throuple happens after that. So within the Casey calls, there's basically the discussion of Jamie being exposed and having to be sacrificed.
Okay, so then
But in terms of a breakup, she's always dumping him on basically all the Jamie calls. She's like, we're not together.
it's your fault, not the people on the internet. That's your fault. You were spending too much time on the internet.
It's my fault that people are putting stuff on the internet about me.
No, it's your fault for going on there too much that probation had to take away your access.
Yeah, because I wanted to try to get rid of shit.
Can you that's how little Lorne understands of the internet as well. Can you imagine trying to single-handedly combat getting rid of all these videos of if you're a lolcow Off of YouTube?
Yeah, I mean, it's very easy to get stuff off the internet once it's been published.
And it wasn't just YouTube, is Facebook, like everywhere. Was a website dedicated to him.
Yeah, so you were going on YouTube too much and they told you to stop. And you wouldn't listen to them.
I reported Xavier's channel. Xavier found out about it.
All right.
Xavier said shit to me about it. Don't like what I was put on the internet about you, huh?
Oh, you got him, Lauren.
Okay.
He's a fucking idiot.
Well, you're the fucking idiot for keep talking to catfish. You're the reason there's so much material about you on the internet. It's because you can't stop talking to catfishes.
But you get mad at probation because, and you got mad at me before because of not knowing whether or not you were a catfish. But you understand why they're doing this stuff.
You lost me.
You got mad at me before because of the way that I acted, how skeptical I was. And you get mad about probation. Oh, fuck probation. I don't care what fucking probation says.
She didn't get mad. She said she didn't give a shit. And you kept bringing it up, Lauren. There's a big difference.
That's what you said. But you understand why they're so skeptical about people on the internet. You understand why they're skeptical about the catfish, but you don't understand why they're skeptical about you. You're not a catfish, but they don't know.
No, Lauren. Lauren just doesn't get it.
You stupid bastard.
Explaining to a catfish about how you know they're not a catfish and probation is wrong for thinking that she's a catfish. Lauren, just stop. Take the L.
But you get mad at them, and you got mad at me before.
I wasn't mad about it. I was telling you, don't talk to me if you don't think I'm real. I told you to walk if you think I'm a catfish. I wasn't mad at them for thinking I was a catfish. I don't give a shit. I was saying, if you think I am, then get the fuck away from me.
I didn't walk, did I? Because I believed in you.
Okay.
I obviously had every right not to believe.
And remember what believing in her means? Believing in her and counting on her not letting him down.
In you because I believed in a lot of other people before, and that's all they ever wound up being was catfish.
Lauren. This is why this would never work as a TV show, right? No one would believe this man would be in another catfish.
I still believed in you.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's definitely not a guy. That would be.
I asked you to believe in me a little bit, and you don't want to do it.
Well, because this is a very big deal, Lauren.
Yeah, it is, Casey. And it's a big deal that I'm not lying to you about. I'm trying to get and do everything I can to get you the proof. And I'm not backing away from my answer of what I gave you. That I didn't say that. That was the polygrapher that said that. I told you before that I wasn't going to lie to you anymore, and I'm not.
How many times do you think Lauren has literally said the phrase, I'm not going to lie. Either I'm not going to lie to you or I'm not going to lie to you anymore. How many times do you think he has said that to the catfish?
It's funny you're asking me that because I was just thinking Lauren never lies. He hasn't lied since he was, 11 years old?
Right. Yet he's continually having to make this new, no, not going to lie anymore.
So,
do you think he said that or, well, I'm not going to abuse you anymore? Which one has he said more?
Lie.
Really?
He doesn't like the word abuse as much.
Okay, gotcha. Yep. Or, okay, fine, not abuse. I'm not going to treat you that way anymore.
Oh, now that's a tough one. Just in Ramona alone, those calls,
Right.
it's a ton.
Yeah, see, like especially in the Ramona ones, like it's very much more. I'm not gonna treat you that way anymore.
Right. I'm not going to call you a
lie to you
bitch anymore. I'm not going to call you a cunhole anymore or whatever.
Yeah. I think I'm not gonna lie to you anymore really tips over in the Debbie arc, the Winnie Debbie arc. Or sorry, Casey2.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Definitely not Winnie.
Not Winnie.
Doesn't
no,
really
no.
say it with Winnie.
Yeah.
But definitely with Jamie, we get the lying more.
Yeah.
We also
when
get
the chat
sober
blog
Lorne.
gets me down, this call renews me. Good, Blackula. Blackulala.
Yeah, you keep saying that, and I keep having to tell you I don't believe you, and your word to me means absolutely nothing.
I've even backed up on things after I've said them to make sure that I would try to get it correctly to you.
Meaning you lied and then told a different version later? Yeah.
I don't even know what that means.
It means I've told you something that I thought was one way before, and then I realized it wasn't that way, so I backed up so I could get the correct information to you.
No, Lorne, it's more like you insist something's true, then you're presented with proof it's not, and then you backtrack and say, oh, yep, no, okay. That's not self-correcting. He believes in her, he believes in us.
Believe in us.
And that kind of sounds like a lie.
No.
And it's not just about the 9-year-old.
I remember things wrong. It sounds like I remember things wrong. I'm not talking about the 9-year-old. I'm talking about other things that I've told you to make sure that I got what I was thinking in my head, what I was remembering the right way. Because I thought I was remembering one way and remembered different things about it. So I had to think about it more in order to get the right information to you.
Okay, well, thanks. That was a whole lot of nothing. I wasn't just talking about the 9-year-old. I'm also
Oh, nice. Cracked Peppers listening to Lorne while doing customer service.
Oh, that is amazing. That is amazing.
Good night, Boob Chicky.
also talking about the thing that says that you fantasize about 10 to 14-year-old girls. There's multiple things on there that need to be proved. You didn't say it.
You asked about the 9-year-old girl, Kate.
Ramona's diaper uses the same font as HearMeowt. You must really like me to like my font.
See, I told you about the other ones.
Eris Bold.
I'm not going to keep trying to fucking remember this shit from years ago.
I'm not asking you to remember it because I don't believe your answers. I need the proof from them. So it's not on you to remember it. You can try to remember it all you want. Until I see the proof, I don't give a shit what you have to say about it.
Well, I'm trying my ass off to get to the proof. And
Okay.
You know that.
No, she doesn't know that.
If I wasn't trying my ass off to get to the proof, then I can understand that you'd think I was lying.
It's Eris
For the
Bold.
steps that I'm going through to try to get to the proof, I would think you'd know that something must be being told true.
What? What? Why? Why would that? Why? Because you're trying to get the proof. I should just trust you.
If I was lying, why would I go through this to this extent to get the proof?
Because you are stupid and you choose to forget that what you did. It doesn't mean it's not going to be that way. Just like you thought this report was good.
What?
If I was lying, why would I go through such an extent to get the proof that I was telling the truth?
Because you're bullshitting?
Okay.
You tried to spin Julie's email as proof, and that wasn't proof.
Yeah, those.
My bad.
I was hoping it'd be enough proof because she remembered it.
He remembered having a conversation where you were mad.
Yeah, about that specific topic.
Yeah, that wasn't even what I was asking about. I wasn't asking if Sean said something.
I know, but that's when I was thinking that Sean was the one that said it.
Yeah, so she has proof that you were mad at Sean for lying, and then you found out he wasn't even lying because he didn't actually say it.
She knew why I was mad.
Well, now Sean didn't even say it, so it has nothing to do with it. So great proof.
I know. But she knew the reason why. She couldn't remember the specifics of it. She knew the reason why I was mad.
How much more specific do you need to be? I was pissed that they said I was attracted to a 9-year-old when I wasn't. How do you forget that? Oh, you were mad about something. I remember you were mad, which turns out she doesn't remember that she was mad. 66. Same day still.
I remember the specifics of it. She knew the reason why I was mad.
All she said in that was that she remembered a conversation. She didn't say she remembered you were mad because Sean lied about you saying that you were attracted to a little girl.
Yeah. But that's the reason why. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone to Julie to remember it.
What?
I said that was the reason why I went to Julie, because that's what I was mad about. And I was hoping that she would remember it. She didn't remember the specifics, but she remembered me being mad.
Okay. I mean, she didn't even say that. She just said she remembered a conversation.
Yeah, and she remembered that I was mad.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, we do get a Weird Versions song and a Sloth Cat cartoon in episode 67. So
Really?
mm-hmm. Dan.
Her and I talked about it after. In mine and her first meeting on the phone with just me and her and I talked about it.
I mean, you're mad all the time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Casey, because you think I'm lying to you. And I promised you that I would tell you the truth about everything.
Did you talk to Julie about Sean lying?
Yeah, I did. I talked to her about a lot of things about Sean. Because I've had a problem with Sean. Because he's arrogant. And Julie even saw that he was arrogant on our...
But Sean didn't lie.
You think Sean was arrogant or exasperated? This Sean can't learn anything.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine being in his place?
No, I can't imagine being in Julie's place.
I can't, and I work with children, young children, and I could not imagine being in that place.
And that's when I have to try and reconstruct what these people actually might have said with where he misinterprets it and reports it as this. Oh, he believes in me. I believe in her, right? It just trying to figure out. Okay, what did they really say that Lorne translated into his brain into this?
No, he didn't lie about that. That's why I called Sean so I could apologize to him. But I had to leave him a voicemail hoping that he'll call me back. I don't have a problem admitting when I'm wrong. And I don't have a problem with apologizing for it. Even to another guy.
Yeah. Wow. Even to another guy.
That's pretty gay, Lorne?
Yeah.
pretty gay.
Pretty gay. He's strong enough to even apologize to a guy. That's why the nephew picture, I'm like, whatever. You're so homophobic, you won't even, you're like, well, I even apologize to a guy.
Even to another guy?
Yeah, because a lot of times guys have problems admitting they're wrong to each other.
Wow,
That is deep. What after school special is Lorne's life in his brain just stuck in or like 22-minute sitcom message at the end. Guys have a hard time talking about their feelings, saying sorry.
very big.
Well, actually, that's probably true because they don't even apologize in Maine. They just say, good on you.
Review.
Not a matter of being big, it's a matter of being wrong. And somebody being mad about thinking that you're wrong.
So your proof that it's not real is that you had a conversation with Julie about Sean lying, but he didn't lie.
But he didn't lie.
Yep. There you go.
He didn't say it.
There you go.
Sean said during the phone
Wow,
call,
well, I guess all the proof I need right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't no fucking proof of Casey, he said that he didn't say it. He didn't say that I said that. It was the polygrapher that said that I said that.
Right, Lorne. But you were so insistent on thinking it was Sean that you were pissed at him and you had to apologize. That means your memory is shit.
That's why Sean didn't know what I was talking about. I told Ashley that I understand why you want the proof.
Are you not embarrassed?
Am I not embarrassed?
Yeah, are you embarrassed for being mad about Sean and you blowing up about Sean and then you found out he didn't even lie?
Yeah, I am embarrassed about that. I have to apologize to Julie, too, because she was there. And it was me that got mad about something that Sean didn't even do.
He's probably crying. See, that's what makes me think that Julie read him the report. And he flew off the handle right there in the session. And then the next time, after he had been ranting about Sean, he goes, no, you idiot.
I swear that I am not lying to you, Casey.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Oh, you do care if I'm lying to you or not.
No, I don't care about you repeating over and over again that you're not lying to me.
He's the world's biggest moron.
About what you're thinking.
Care about what you're thinking.
Your description of that psych eval as proving you were misdiagnosed made me feel better about you.
I mean, when he's doing the side as well, he's like almost like he's punched himself out. Like I've used all my best arguments, and I think I'm in a worse position when I started this argument.
And then it turns out you were lying about it.
I wasn't lying. I was reading it wrong until you.
Wasn't. Not weren't, Lorne. Jeez. How does one brain manage to flip the singular and plural verb
Every single time.
agreement? Every single time. He even does it with is and are sometimes.
Yeah.
How? You know, when it would be like you was gonna
Pointed it out.
he was gonna.
I didn't read over it thoroughly like I should have.
Well, you were pissed about it when you got it.
I know.
It's in your
I know.
email.
I know.
Somebody said, or Yvonne said, "It's off topic. It's a real case now that she's been used to catfishing." I'm sure. I don't know how she would not know.
If you look at any YouTube video or any of the real Casey Morrow's Instagram posts, all the comments, or at least 90% of them, are referring to either things she, quote unquote, did as a catfish or things that happened in the sting. I can't imagine she doesn't know.
And I will add on top of that, I don't think she cares.
No. And she played into it a little bit a couple years ago.
Yeah, on
like
Reddit
she
or
made
something.
her own brownies once, like what she supposedly did in the TCAP
Oh,
stings.
interesting.
Yeah. And she was in that new Predators movie, which I refuse to watch.
Yeah, I'm not watching it either.
So I think she knows. But she hasn't addressed it.
I knew exactly what that Predators movie was going to be when I saw the
unfortunately,
full trailer.
So it was going to be garbage.
Exactly what it was going to be.
It was going to be a hot fucking mess.
Mm-hmm.
Early like I should have.
Well, you were pissed about it when you got it.
And the reason I know it's bad is because I read online the review, and also Reborn basically described it exactly as I feared it was going to be. Right?
I
know.
It's in your email.
I know. I was pissed about that one part.
So you knew it was bad.
Yeah, but I was focused on Sean saying it, not the polygrapher.
She did? Yikes.
All I was thinking was because at the time I was so pissed off at Sean.
Made some statements like, I wish they would just run away. I wish they would just not come in. Especially towards one guy. She was like, I just wish I could tell him to go away. Like, she also claimed to feel a bit guilty, I think. Again, I'm hearing this all from stuff that other people have said. So take it with a huge grain of salt.
You're hearing it secondhand.
Yeah,
yeah,
very much.
Yeah, I don't understand. I will never understand can we normalize pedophilia and treat them, why are they the outcasts? I mean, that's the kind of why are they treated so badly? Because it's the worst.
Yeah, because it doesn't get, I could understand why someone may have to murder someone. I may not agree with it.
Right.
But there are situations where maybe not murder, but kill someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
I cannot, there's no circumstance where I would understand diddling a kid. It just doesn't, there's nothing there.
Oh, she said it in the brownie video.
I
forget what even comment I highlighted first. That was in the what? Whatever. Yeah, you can't. They're attracted to him. Do I feel bad for the people who choose to control their urges and try to live a normal life? Absolutely. Do I feel extremely sympathetic for them, whatever lottery they got, right? That just their brain wired that way, right? Absolutely. But the people who act down on it, under the earth, straight to hell. Go to hell. You're done. Yeah, makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Eminem and Emily, greetings from the $10. Greetings from the greater Boston area, wherein my power was lit for a few minutes. My cat is being annoying, and I'm also a bit drunk. Because bonus weekend day. Okay, thanks, love you, bye. Eminem and Emily always gives like a status check. Like, what's going on? All right, it just picked up. Like, I just got home from the grocery store, and okay, thanks, bye. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Katrina VR. I'm saying I have to believe that they like people who are attracted to children, not all of them are choosing to do that, right? And the ones that choose not to offend because they can control themselves and they, get married, whatever, even if they're living a lie or whatever, right? That's admirable in my opinion. It's the ones that don't and refuse to and just put themselves above everyone else.
Yeah,
Or above the lives of children.
but I was focused on Sean saying it, not the polygrapher. All I was thinking was, because at the time I was so pissed off at Sean. All my focus was on being pissed off at Sean, and I knew Sean was one that I told that too.
So I guess what I want to know is why did you tell me that it said you were misdiagnosed?
Because everything in the self-description, I was thinking that it was the psych doctor that was saying that. I only looked at it when I first got it, and I only looked at it that one time.
But you read the whole thing, right?
No, I didn't read the whole thing. I read the me self-diagnosing myself and thinking it was the psych doctor that said that. Not realizing it was me that said that stuff.
You're really bad at reading comprehension.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I read through it too fast.
Well, why didn't you read the whole thing? Like, why wouldn't you want to do that?
Because I was seeing the part that mattered to me. Or I thought I was seeing the part that mattered to me.
Okay, only the positive parts? Why didn't you want to read the whole thing?
Because all I wanted to see was the positive parts.
Well, wouldn't the whole thing be important?
Yeah, it would, but that's all I cared about was seeing the positive parts. I've listened to so many negative things for so long. Between being on probation and going to class and dealing with the bullshit on the internet, I'm so tired of listening to negative stuff all the time.
He just wants
Yeah,
to
and the
surround
only-
himself by positivity.
Positive thing that said anything on there about you is what you wrote about yourself.
Yeah, and I was thinking it was a psych doctor that said it. I completely missed the self-diagnosis part.
Wait. Who were you before? I have trouble remembering pictures. Toon says, who were you? Okay. What was your old screen name?
I didn't realize it was me saying that stuff.
Wow, you're stupid.
No,
Just like he didn't realize it was him saying all the sexual stuff in the chat log, right?
not stupid.
Far from it.
That sounds pretty fucking stupid.
It was stupid for me. I'm not stupid. It was stupid for me not to sit down and read it all over again.
Okay, Matthew. Got it.
And
Okay. Matthew is now Toonces. Everyone alert.
Okay.
Hear ye, hear ye,
I'll
hear
write that
ye.
down.
Matthew is now Toonces. Hairball yarn. Also a bit drunk in crafting. $4.99. Also a bit drunk in crafting. My cat is being awesome, cute. Give extra treats to Chloe and Dexter. Okay, bye.
catch things. I really want us to work out.
Yeah, Lauren. No shit.
If you thought it was all positive, why were you mad about it when you got it?
Because it was that one part that I saw. And I was so focused on being pissed off at Sean because what I was going through with Sean at the time. All I was thinking was that Sean said it. And I knew I had told Sean. How upset I was about that. I forgot all about ever saying anything to the polygrapher about it.
So you just read the whole thing and plucked out the parts that you like?
I wasn't focused on it.
You know what that means? What he's just said here? So basically, he told the story twice about the girl in the leggings. This girl.
Okay.
Did you catch that?
No.
So what happened was he told Sean that he was upset about this girl with leggings on because there's predators out there. And the polygrapher asked him a question, and he told the polygrapher the same thing separately. Like he did it twice. Because he's saying he thought it was in the report because he knew he remembered he told Sean. But then they're like, no, the polygrapher told it because you told the polygrapher. And he just said, yeah, I forgot I told the polygrapher that.
So he said the same thing 2 times.
Yes.
So it was clearly not an error.
Right.
Great. Well, I mean, we knew that.
Right. We knew it was, but he said it twice. And the question that is the follow-up is like, were you thinking about it in a section or
did
what
you
he says?
use, did
what he
you
says,
search or use?
No. What he says in terms of the story, he says it bothers me that she's on TV in the leggings, and that she could be a victim. And then I think the follow-up was like, well, were you thinking about it in a sexual way? And he said yes. He goes, well, obviously, and then his excuse is, well, obviously, because if I'm thinking about predators, then it's going to be sexual. Which is bullshit. Right? He was thinking
that's doesn't make any sense.
Right. Simply, Derek, all he was doing was fantasizing about what all the predators were going to do to her. That's not him having the fantasy.
Focus on all the parts.
Well, but you did, though, because you wrote
Let me back it up so you can hear that part where he says, yeah, and I also told Sean.
So focused on being pissed. I really want us to work out.
If you thought it was all positive, why were you mad about it when you got it?
Because it was that one part that I saw. And I was so focused on being pissed off at Sean because what I was going through with Sean at the time. All I was thinking was that Sean said it. And I knew I had told Sean. How upset I was about that.
I knew I told Sean how upset I was about it, meaning the girl with the flag, right?
Okay.
I forgot all about ever saying anything to the polygrapher about it.
I forgot all about saying anything to the polygrapher about it. We told 2 different people.
So you just read the whole thing and plucked out the parts that you like?
I wasn't focused on, didn't focus on all the parts.
Well, but you did, though, because you wrote an email to your lawyer about all the fucked up parts.
So this is she's going to read the email, but it's the email we showed on screen earlier that you read.
I don't even remember what I wrote now.
It amazes me how these therapists and the polygrapher twist my words to make me sound like a sexual demon. I'm so disgusted with these idiots. And as far as me having any type of substance abuse problem now, no, I don't. I did at one point in time, but that was a long time ago. I'm just not even going to comment on anything else right now. I just got home from work and too tired to think about their bullshit. Thank you for mailing that to me, David.
Okay, so at the time I did read through it.
Yeah, so you read the whole thing and then you lied to me about what it said.
Well,
I didn't
When you
lie
put
to
it
just
that
said-
way.
And you just said you didn't read the whole thing.
well,
I said, I don't know what the hell I said. Obviously,
I do, because it was 5 seconds ago.
Obviously, I read through it, but the only thing that I was seeing was the things that was positive, thinking that the psych doctor said it, not realizing that it was actually me that said it.
so stupid.
But as far
How can you screw that up so badly? Because the other thing is, it's not even the last section. The conclusion section is after it. How does he? Come on, Lauren.
as the polygrapher and John, apparently I knew at the time that the polygrapher said it, but I had forgotten them all about it because I was so focused on John.
How do you not know you're digging your own grave? And he's about to get the excavator out over the following calls.
And if I was really lying to you or trying to lie to you about anything, would I really send you this stuff so you could see it with your own eyes?
You're trying to lie about it right now.
I'm not trying to lie about it.
He's not trying to lie about it. Toonce's question says, do you all think deep down Lorne doesn't get done with his classes because he loves the attention? No. He's just too stupid. And he hated the other pedophiles in there. He likes talking to a therapist, especially a female, because he treats it as couples counseling.
Borderline sex.
But he would gladly be out of the class.
I don't.
I mean, did you
remember
not hear what I just read to you?
Yes, okay, and I started remembering it when you started reading it to me.
Yeah, so then you were writing out this lie forever that you didn't read it. And then I show you proof that you did, and now you're like, oh, it's not a lie, it's just now I remember.
Well, I remember now that you read that to me. I remember that I did read what the polygrapher said.
Okay,
but
you see why now I can't believe what you say, because right now you're like, I know I didn't say that stuff. Hold on. You're telling me right now I don't remember stuff about saying anything about a 9-year-old. But what happens if they come back and they're like, well, actually you did? Are you going to tell me you remember?
Because I know for a fact that I did not say what he said.
Yeah, but you're saying, you told me before you knew for a fact that Sean was the one who said it, and then after you found out that that wasn't true, you're like, oh yeah, now I remember. And then just a second ago when you said it, I've never read the whole thing. I only read the parts I liked, and then I proved to you that you read the whole thing and you were mad about it back then, and you said, oh, now I remember.
I haven't backed up on anything I said about this.
Lauren. You said this was going to get you off of probation. Now you're saying the report is wrong. That is literally the definition of backing up.
I did not say what he said. I told him the exact same thing that I told Sean, that I was offended by that.
I told him the same thing I told Sean, but these are some great mini syllables and back this up.
I did not say what he said. I told him the exact same thing that I told Sean, that I was offended by that 9-year-old girl wearing the dress.
That's fantastic.
Dum 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 dum. See, these are stutters, I think. I don't think these are mini syllables. I think these are the stutters he does when he's about to talk about. He does this when specifically when he's talking about either females or like female body parts or women he's dated or kids, right? He'll like female anatomy. He'll
said about this. I did not say what he said. I told him the exact same thing that I told Sean, that I was offended by that 9-year-old girl.
It's stuttering on the word 9, right?
Because he doesn't want to say it.
And he keeps, it's like he's getting bounced off of the wall, and he comes back with a different, he doesn't have a speech impediment. He has a brain impediment.
Yep.
I did not say what he said. I told him the exact same thing that I told Sean, that I was offended by the whole.
He's about to say 9.
By the whole.
He's about to say 9.
By that 9-year-old girl.
The last one is a mini syllable.
Wearing the dress. And he came up with some other way for me to think about it. But then he put that in there, and that's what I was pissed off about. That's what I've been pissed off about the whole time.
That's a stutter, but his mini syllables aren't a stutter. Because these are not stutters right here. This. That's just like me sitting here going, what are you talking about? Right? That I'm thinking about it, making a vocal sound. That squeaking coming across his vocal cords is the delay on his brain. He does have some stutters, a little bit, but it's not the same. Bagai is him catching himself. Yeah, it is the same as Bagai, right? He's about to say boy, and he's Bagai.
If I was really trying to hide shit from you, would I send this shit to you?
Well, yeah, because you didn't read it before sending it. Clearly, you didn't read it before sending it.
Casey, I am not trying to lie to you about anything. I cannot remember things correctly all the time. That's why I send you this stuff, because I can't remember everything. My memory's not that
The only part you
great.
remembered was your self-assessment. You didn't even realize that it said all that other stuff. Even though you did, because you had it underlined for some reason.
Casey, I'd send you this stuff because I can't remember shit all that correctly all the time. But as far as that, I remember that. And I didn't say that shit because I've been pissed off about this ever since I saw that.
Well, maybe I'll just contact Ashley or Mitchell myself and get the information. I said maybe I'll contact Ashley myself. And she
what are you going to do that for? That's not going to work. What are you talking about?
That.
seems to want to take her sweet old time getting this stuff.
It is absolutely selective memory, Amy Ramirez. Anything that he's told that's bad about himself, just wash it away.
Do you really think that's going to make a difference? She's doing it. She's doing it fast.
Look at that laugh.
That laugh. That's a nervous liar laugh.
She can't.
Doesn't sound like it.
She can't hurry them up. They have things to do too. That doesn't mean she can make this all priority.
Well, maybe I can just get clarification.
Yeah, it's selective memory. It's not bad memory. He doesn't have memory problems. He just only remembers the things he gives a shit about. Like holding things over people and forgetting all the bad stuff he does.
Well, I'm just saying she doesn't have your shitty memory. She has record. So maybe I can just ask her myself.
Right.
I'm not trying to hide anything from you.
Trina.
Good.
But if she hasn't seen the video yet, she can't tell you.
I'll send her an email right now.
Remember, he's laying in his bed this entire time.
I send you this stuff, Casey, because I don't want you to think I'm lying to you about stuff. I want you to know everything. Even though I don't remember things correctly, I want you to be able to know everything. I told you before, I want you to know me better than anyone.
Yeah, don't put it in here. I don't care, but I don't want to leak.
I really wish that they would do a video call with you or whatever it's called. I don't know what the fuck it's called. A Zoom or whatever. I wish they'd do that with you, but because of all the catfish online, they won't. She wouldn't do that. When you send her the email, include your photo ID in there, your license in there too, so that way because she's not going to just send it to you. Would you send your license to her?
No, she already has it.
Oh, she has your photo with your date of birth on it.
Yeah.
You send her your whole license.
How about I'll decide what I send to her and you can just shut the fuck up?
Well, I'm trying to tell you, she's not going to just send it to you just because you say you're Casey Morrow.
Well, then she can write me back and request that from me.
Okay. If she writes you back, let you send some proof that you're you, she might not write you back. I don't know. Or she might call me and ask me if that's you. Just say, Ashley, this is Casey.
I can type for myself. You don't have to tell me what to say.
All right. Don't get all pissed off at me.
Stop. Lorne, can you pick up on the tone here? Yeah, I think we're gonna do call 67 next, which is still the same day. Call 68 through 72 or 68 through 71 are tomorrow, 7:30. I'll probably do that tomorrow as a stream, just so we're not here all night and we can enjoy our weekends. But before we do 67, I want to show you where we're ending up on 8-4. This is the line, Extra, the famous line. I mean, you've heard everything Lorne has done to deny that he's attracted to children, right? We've all heard. How do you, as a cognitive brain functioning with a goal that you are keeping in mind, end up a week later saying this?
Casey, it doesn't mean that I want to have sex with them.
I know you don't want to have sex with them because you're scared about getting caught having sex with them. But
they're talking about children.
There's no way that if you could have sex with a 17-year-old girl legally, there's no way you wouldn't do it.
Legally?
Abort, Lorne. Abort.
You're going to tell me that if 17 was legal, that you wouldn't have sex with a 17-year-old kid?
Absolutely not.
Right.
If you get the opportunity, if you get the opportunity, you should kill yourself.
What are you doing?
One more. Go ahead.
We're done. That's it. He admits it. It's done.
And just like icing on the cake, people picked it out. He said kid. He said 17-year-old kid. One more time.
Casey, it doesn't mean that I want to have sex with them.
I know you don't want to have sex with them because you're scared about getting caught having sex with them. But there's no way that if you could have sex with a 17-year-old girl legally, there's no way you wouldn't do it.
Legally? You're going to tell me that if 17 was legal, that you wouldn't have sex with a 17-year-old kid?
Absolutely not.
Right.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
That's part of call 72, but we'll get there eventually. But what is the point in all this argument if you're just going to make that statement? How do you not see? I know he does think that, right? But how do you not see the trap in? It's not even covered with. It's not. That's like one of those deadfall pits, right? It's not even covered with branches or leaves. It's just an open pit, and he's just walking right into it. All right, now we get a sloth cat cartoon in a weird versions song. When we get to it, I guess we'll explain. Well, do you want to explain who Dan and Winnie are beforehand, do you think?
Who Dan and Winnie are?
Yeah.
Sure. We can do
ahead.
that.
Yeah.
Winnie is one of Lorne's catfishes, played by Ember Infierno. She is supposed to be a fairly young, late 20s, early 30s. I can't remember exactly the age. Catfish. She's not real, of course. Who's pretty messed up on drugs, has a pretty rough life, has a daughter named Rhoda. And introduced into all of this is another character named Dan. Dan is Lorne's nemesis in the Winnie calls.
Before that, who's he? He's the boyfriend of Emma, right? Or something?
Yeah, he's the boyfriend of Emma. He's also the lawyer of Emma. I don't know how they play that. He plays multiple roles.
Yeah.
He's played by Crestfallen. Again, not a real person.
No, Crestfallen's a real person, but Dan's not a real person.
Crestfallen's real. Yeah, but Dan is not real, and Dan is amazing. I love every time Dan is on a call. I just love it. It's just amazing. And he's Lorne's nemesis. He's this very handsome half African American man with an 8-inch quack. He's bisexual, and Winnie is absolutely obsessed with Dan.
So she's always mentioning Dan's cock. Or saying,
Dan's cock is
getting tattoos, wearing T-shirts with the D on it, and Lorne just cannot stand it at that point. So the other part of this call is for those of you who have taken the journey on Lorneography, or Lorneography 2025, which has all the catfish calls. How do you end up getting roped into this conversation?
Sucks to spin such a mess. Are you all right?
I'm fine. What?
Well, it's just an upsetting thing to go through for us to have to go through. I mean, with everything that we've been through. The bullshit throuple stuff and this.
Dude, I'm fine. I got nothing. Nothing's wrong with me.
I hate the backing up stuff.
He has a bedazzled tool belt as well.
Is there anything you want to talk about? What are we doing?
I'd like for you to sing to me.
Why? Why, Lorne? Lorne, not only did you... This isn't just something out of the chat log. You are caught on tape telling this to the Kayla decoy. Okay, sing for me. Why? And
that's pretty incredibly stupid.
Yeah, and then for Casey to respond like this.
But I'd like to hear you singing.
Wait, no, sir.
Not that music blaring in my ear.
Okay, give me 1 sec. All right, what am I going to sing to you?
And
she's just parroting his lines back to him from the Sting.
Anything you
Sing
want.
the Rose song.
The blaring of the music in my head.
Okay, I got one.
Come on, Lorne. Lorne, do you need it stapled to your head? You are being catfished. How do you not get it? It's just amazing that they just repeat his lines back to him and he doesn't pick up on it. Like, The other one I like a lot is the Nick, right? Where he's being catfished by Ramona. Nick Bagler calls the cops, right? We cover that in the Lorne's Big Adventure, right? And he goes, Nick? I don't even know any Nick. And then later, Lorne is talking to Debbie and saying that this is when he believes that Debbie was really playing Casey. And she's just like, no, I've never talked to you before, whatever. He's like, oh, yeah? What about Nick, her supposed brother? She's like, Nick? I don't even know any Nick. And he totally... He doesn't catch on at all. What? No, this is still the same day. Here we go. So the song is Again, Dan by Weird Versions, and the illustrations are by Slothcat. Both of them are tagged in the description of this video. Check out their channels. Weird Version makes excellent songs. Slothcat illustrates hilarious cartoons to calls.
Winnie?
Hi.
Listen. Again. Dan. And again. I don't want you to ever talk about Dan to me again. You mention Dan to me again, we'll never talk to me again. Dan again. And again. Never mention Dan to me in a sexual...
I'm sorry, you can still hear Casey and Lorne kind of in the background because they're on the phone.
Wait, again. You mentioned Dan to me again. We'll never talk to me again. Shut the fuck up about Dan.
Never talk again.
If you love me, then I want you to fucking love me. Yeah, well, you continuously do it.
I'm sorry.
You might think it's a fucking joke. It's not a fucking joke.
I'm sorry.
It's not a fucking joke.
Again. Dan. And again. I don't want you to ever...
It's hard to hear Lorne in the background where he's like, what the fuck? This would be mortifying. But he just thinks all of us are stupid with our bowls of sugar. Yes, Casey is playing this to Lorne.
Hey, I don't hear you singing. You mentioned Dan to me again. Shut the fuck up about Dan. You mentioned Dan to me again. Hello? Shut the fuck up about fucking Dan!
Hello?
Listen. Again.
Oh,
Dan.
here we go again.
Oh, you're psychotic, dude.
Here we go.
Here we go again, cause you don't stop your stupid bullshit. I want you to call Emma, because Emma's been the only one that's fucking proven herself to me.
And Emma is playing Winnie. That's how stupid Lorne is. Call up Emma. You're talking to Emma. Playing Winnie.
Call Emma.
Emma.
Stop it.
Hi, Dancy.
You think I'm fucking kidding?
Emma.
And he's just laughing at the end. So...
Jesus Christ.
You're a psychopath. Alyssa, shut the fuck up about fucking Dad.
They would do that shit to piss me off just so they could record me and put me on the internet.
Yeah, Lorne, that makes you the moron.
Shut the fuck up about fucking Dad, Winnie! Yeah, it's real funny screaming at a woman.
No, it wasn't funny screaming at a woman.
You were just laughing, Lorne. You were laughing the entire time.
Not just a woman, someone you claim to be your fiance / girlfriend / wife.
And the best relationship he's ever had.
Yep.
Which is insane because it's the most chaotic relationship I've ever heard. Just pure chaos.
You were just laughing, it sounded like.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Find small problems with me.
There's a lot of them.
Well, it's called I'm human. I'm not perfect. I'm not going to try to be. I'll try to be perfect with you, but it ain't going to happen.
No, that'll never happen.
No.
Lorne, stop talking about perfection here. The bar is so low at this point. She's just asking for proof that you didn't say you were sexually attracted to a child.
When you put it that way.
And he's like, nobody's perfect. I'm the first one to let, no, nobody's perfect.
Nobody can be perfect. Even if that's...
What's your password to your bank account?
How?
What's the password to your bank account?
LOWELL 1970 # number sign, whatever it's called.
Did you change it again?
I did.
Why do you keep changing it?
Well, because you
keeps
keep
giving it
backing
away.
up.
Because she keeps backing up. So he goes on and change it, and he just gives it to her again.
I mean, you change it and then you give it right back to me.
Yeah, because you call me and calm me down.
Did you get another cash advance from your boss?
Yeah, I had to because I haven't gotten unemployment yet.
You really needed those cigarettes, too, it looked like.
I mean, this call kind of sucks at this point. It's just talking about unemployment. And technically, Lorne is correct with him being able to get it, but it's because he's partially employed. Basically, his truck, he broke his truck, so he has nothing to drive. So the work is going to, his company's going to lay him off for 2 weeks because they can't afford to pay him if they don't have a truck for him to drive, right? And I think he broke the truck as well. And so then he's going to collect unemployment for 2 weeks. But before even starting on the unemployment, he's getting a cash advance.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit. Like, the company's basically just laying off their deferred workforce onto the unemployment system.
How much do you seriously smoke? Is it like 2 to 3 packs a day?
In the last few days, it's been 2 packs a day.
How are you getting unemployment? Don't you start work tomorrow?
Yeah, I start work tomorrow, but I didn't work last week and I didn't work this week.
Yeah, but why would they give you unemployment? That's not how that works.
Because I was laid off for 2 weeks. If it wasn't
But
for John,
you were still employed and your boss just gave you cash advance, so it wasn't like you weren't working.
he's giving me a cash advance on the work that I'm going to be doing this week.
So you were laid off?
I was laid off for 2 weeks.
Well, I thought you kept telling me that you were going to work and then the truck was broken and that you were going to work and then something
Remember to hit the like button, everyone.
else happened.
They were trying to figure something out.
Blue River, he's driving truck.
But we didn't think that the truck would be broken down for this long. We figured it would be something small and something electrical and something small. Didn't figure it was going to be a $10,000 part. And didn't figure that you'd have to, Freightliner would have to send it to my boss, and my boss send it to another place, and them rebuild it, and then send it back to my boss, and my boss goes send it to Freightliner, and Freightliner has to put it in.
Compass Reality hit Dan $2. Name change for the occasion. Yes, everyone slowly changed their names to pornography related or adjacent jokes.
Don't you have to file the claim before you miss work?
I looked up the rules, Bumbling Bee. It didn't appear that there was a 30-day waiting period. Because if he's partially employed, that's what they're basically going for.
I did file the claim.
Yeah, before the missed work, though. You filed it after you missed work.
Yes, Boone is at
No,
Lowell.
you just gotta call them and tell them
I did notice that connection as well.
that I didn't work last week. They verify it through your work.
Sounds weird.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I mean, I looked up. I was looking for like a waiting period, right? I didn't see one. It doesn't look like there's one in Illinois, based on what I read.
I don't make the rules for it. As long as they verify it through your work.
Cash advances for next week that he's gonna work, but he hasn't gotten unemployment yet. That's why he's getting the cash advance when he's gonna start working.
Then they don't. But that's when I was actually on one phone with unemployment and had to use my cell phone to call Renee that works in the office.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
A lot of the paperwork. Most of the paperwork. So it was like I was talking to one of them in each ear.
But so you're getting cash advances and getting unemployment?
Well, Joe Kate, you could just add on like Joe Kate and then underscore like hard eyes.
I got the cash advance because I don't know when I'm getting the unemployment. I don't know what day. So I got to go down and get the truck, and I'm going to leave my pickup down in New Hampshire the whole week. So I'm going to have John's truck.
So you were already approved?
I was already, yeah, I've paid bills. You see everything that I pay. You know where my money goes. You've got my bank account.
No, I'm saying you were approved for unemployment.
All right, random question.
I was approved for unemployment, but I haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah.
I've never been a heavy smoker. I know you were. How much is 2 packs a day? A lot?
Well, I don't know. Like in Washington, it would be about $25, 25 to $30 a day. 2 packs.
Even in 2022.
Yeah, I haven't looked at them lately, but
$25 a day.
But he was smoking like I was smoking Parliaments, right? So he's probably smoking like the cheapest.
I forgot the name of the brand. It's not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I remember easily.
So I would say he was more than 2 packs at least. Because remember, Blue Boy said he was going through like cartons like every other like 2 or 3 days. He's going through a carton, which is 10 packs.
How much is in a carton?
10 packs.
In 2 or 3 days. Well, I guess 3 packs a day gets you through a carton, maybe.
Or Eagle 20s, yeah.
Eagle 20s, that's it.
1 pack a day is a lot. Yeah, I mean, at my peak, I was at just under a pack a day. But
at your peak, it was under a pack a day. And
yeah.
He's possibly doing up to 3 a day.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, he was hoarding him in the freezer. Yeah, that's the thing. Hairball Yarn's got it exactly right. That's what Blue Boy said. He's got it going. He wouldn't even necessarily be smoking it the entire time, but he's just holding it, like we see on TCAP, right? He's just kind of sitting there, and then what he would do is as soon as he finishes one, boom, like it was just constant.
That's insane. And there's 20 cigarettes in a pack, right?
Yes. And yes, Ravina Denver is correct. When you're listening, especially on Reborn streams, Jamie calls.
Yeah, you could hear him. Yeah.
You could hear him sparking up. I mean, you're trying to time it, and it's like every 10 minutes. Like, what are you doing? So if you're doing it constantly, even at 10 minutes, that's 6 an hour. 24 hours in a day. He doesn't sleep that long. So 6 times 10 hours, 60, that's 3 packs.
Damn.
Well, so it says right here on the Maine unemployment website that you can apply as soon as you become unemployed. Any weeks prior to the date in which your application is filed cannot be considered, and you are not eligible for benefits, so you should not wait to file your claim. You filed for past weeks, you're saying?
If I didn't know if I was going to be unemployed or not, because we didn't think the truck was going to be out that long.
Right, so they're probably not going to give you any money then.
Well, they'll still. She already told me that I'd get the unemployment.
Oh, how much is it?
I don't know. That's something she had to figure out because we had to go back from last year, which I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me either because before they were talking about a quarter, but they went back from last year when I was working for driving the dump truck. And they actually went back before that because I was flagging, and then I worked doing the dump truck, and I worked for Kennebec Lumber, and I worked for Glazier, and so that's why I had to get on the phone with. Another reason I had to get on the phone with Renee at the same time I was on the phone with unemployment because they had to know all the wages that
Spit it out.
So far with Glazier.
Are you unemployed right now?
Right now, what time is it? Minnie, will you move? Right now it's 12:24, so no. Because it's Saturday. Actually, yeah. Actually, right now I am. So actually, till tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning meaning Sunday morning.
Why does it matter what time it is? Are you employed or are you not employed right now?
Because I'm not actually working until Sunday. I could go down and get the truck tomorrow, but I'm not actually working until Sunday. I just can go down to get the truck and the trailer.
So are you unemployed? Or are you employed?
Right now I'm unemployed. Sunday morning I'll be employed again. But they also ask on the unemployment thing if you go back if there's a return date for you to go back to work. And I told her the return date.
Was this Sunday?
Actually I told her for Monday, but Bruce changed it to Sunday.
Yeah, we don't know if he's getting full 2 weeks or something, but apparently the person on the phone said he's getting something. And it's not going to be a full replacement of his wage. It's going to be a portion of it. Whatever.
Monday.
But you're still employed by the company. You just aren't working?
Yeah, there's just 2 weeks that I'm not working.
The past 2 weeks. When did you file the claim?
It was either Tuesday or Wednesday. See, once you come here, when you...
Hey, Lauren, when did you pick up a hint that this was about your relationship? She's literally just asking you how pathetic of a loser you are.
Go back home, I'll be able to send you all this information.
I'm just asking, how can you file for a previous week when it says you can't do that? That doesn't make any sense.
Huh?
You cannot get unemployment unless you were terminated from the company.
No, unless
you were still employed.
Unless you're unemployed.
Yeah, you were employed. You just wasn't working.
Right, I was unemployed for 2 weeks.
Well, that's like saying if I have... So am I unemployed Saturday and Sunday because I don't work?
No, you can't do it that way. They have to know specifics.
So they fired you for 2 weeks?
No, they didn't fire me for 2 weeks. They laid me off for 2 weeks.
There, you just sparked up another cig.
Just like with seasonal work. Well, out there you don't have seasonal work really because you don't have wintertime, like back here. But it's just like with me with the dump truck.
That's exactly right. Compass Realism Hitman Hit Dan. He just needs her to believe in him like he believes in her and like he believes in us.
Driving the dump truck. During the wintertime, you can't drive a dump truck hauling loads of gravel because it's all frozen. And so you can only do it, it's seasonal. You can't do it during the wintertime. So it's during the wintertime, you get laid off. You work all summer long doing that, you get enough in your account because you have to make so much, a certain amount of money, and it adds up. And when it's time that you get laid off, you can actually draw off that money.
Keep in mind, it wasn't much. I mean, when he was talking to Debbie about his finances or whatever, when he was trying to, say, hey, should be together. And he's talking about, I got to give Roy money or whatever. And he said something like, did you see, my earnings? He's like, I'm making $6,000 a year. I'm surprised Debbie didn't just take him back right there. And be like, oh, yeah, you're mine.
Prince, not a duke. A duke, not a prince.
$6,000 a year.
You can draw unemployment off that money.
So are they issuing a partial unemployment claim?
Exactly, Forever Wonder. Just listening to him trying to reason this is exhausting. Listening to him to explain anything is exhausting.
No, it'd be 2 weeks, so it'd be a full unemployment claim.
Oh my God!
Because say if something were to happen, and like if John's truck broke down, even though on my way back here tomorrow, if John's truck broke down, I wouldn't be able to work because the truck would be broke down.
Why would John's truck breaking down affect your ability to work unless they're going to give John your truck, Lorne, because you're the bottom of the totem pole, basically, right? Yeah, okay, no, we want to keep John. He's an actual good worker, but if we've got another truck, we'll let you drive it, Lorne.
So I'd
give you the Tonka trunk.
Yeah.
To collect the unemployment. It's like I work this week because John's going on vacation, so I'm able to use his truck. So, but the following week, I don't know if the other truck is going to be repaired or not.
Yep, it's only $500 a month. Plus, he supplements it with unemployment, probably. I don't know.
Yeah, we're hoping that it will be, but don't know for sure.
And borrowing money from Mom Gwen and taking out loans.
So it's like the following week, I might have to claim that week too. I don't know yet. See, after you're here and you go back home, I'll be able to send all this stuff to you. It's like right now, I've got to send stuff that I get from unemployment to Aunt Sharon because I can't even. They send me a link in there. I can't even open them. Probation's got me restricted on what on the internet. So it's like I got to.
Sounds like your employer is doing some shady business.
I agree, Casey.
Huh?
But it sounds like your employer is doing some shady business.
No, he's not. He's doing everything legal. He's doing everything legally. It's just that's the way it works.
Yeah, the only thing Hope's Camp is it's like a 2-week period. So it's just like his employer is using unemployment to bridge gap wages when he can't, make money off of the guy driving the truck. So go on unemployment. And he's so worthless, he probably can't do anything else around there, right?
You get laid off, and you still need a paycheck. You still need money coming in. That's why you've got unemployment. That's what unemployment's for.
Yeah, but you aren't laid off. You have a job.
Yeah, but for 2 weeks, I'm not working. I'm laid off for them 2 weeks. it'd be kind of hard to run a business paying somebody for not working and not bringing in the money so they can be paid.
That's the exact line his boss told him. Right? It's hard for me to pay you when there's no truck for you to drive and I'm not bringing in the money to pay you. So, sorry, Lorne. I mean, what else would you do with it? That's exactly what I would do. It's not like Lorne's going to find another job. In the meantime, oh, no, I can't lose Lorne.
That's what unemployment's for.
Oh, no, he's going to get picked up by the gravel place.
Times that you're not able to work. Because the work's there, but the equipment's not there to do the work.
Cool, Lorne.
Yeah, this is riveting.
I said the rest of this call was boring.
If you would have been here already,
So I
I'd
got
be
like a
able to
minute
send
left.
you this stuff, and you'd know how much I was getting before I would.
Well, I'm so happy I didn't go there already.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Lorne, we know you want her to come out there, you idiot!
I told you to stop doing that.
Huh?
Talking about me going there. I told you I don't want to hear any of that stuff.
Hearing you what stuff?
Talking about some kind of future. We agreed that we weren't going to talk about that stuff until after I see proof that you're not a monster.
I mean, Lorne. Eric, if you heard a woman say that to you, what do you think? How do you rate your relationship potential at that point?
Oh, you know.
We're not even going to talk about me visiting it until I see proof you're not a monster.
I think it's pretty high. I think there's a chance.
Casey, all I said is if you would have been here already was I could send you email about stuff.
Yeah, stop mentioning it. She doesn't care.
Yeah, you mentioned it like 15 times.
Yeah, because I was trying to explain to you. Just like right now I have to send it down to Sharon because I can't open the links.
Well, yeah, Margarita, she's talking to him, therefore she's in love with him. I mean, there must be something there if they're, if she's still talking to him. Can't seem to get away from each other. Okay, so that's the calls for today. We will pick up with call 68 through 72 tomorrow, which is about another hour and a half worth of calls. Do you have any special plans for tomorrow?
I will not be joining tomorrow.
Okay.
So enjoy those calls, but I just want everyone to know to do me a favor, kiss your finger.
One thing real quick. So I put up the poll. If we wanted to do these calls or the texts, because I really like the text section. It's a 6-day period because we haven't gotten any more because Blue Boy disappeared. But I got the thumbnail ready for it. It's this. Remember that stupid UV thing he's in there?
Yes, I do. Which he needs to use with a gel, which he does not have.
He does not use the gel. He's whitening his teeth with this thing without the gel. And I like the text because there's several videos in it. And this one is a clip from a video where he's like, such an idiot. We'll get to those at some point. So we just got to get through this. Yeah, 72. And then it's the remainder of the calls after that are usually just one-offs. talk about the bets that Casey's doing on his dead family or on his family when they're going to die.
That's a great one. Yeah.
What's another one? I think there's another more Alex Jones stuff, but
Alex Jones.
Yeah. It's not necessarily an arc anymore after 72, but they're all like good one-offs. So, thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy your day tomorrow. Thank you, everyone else in chat, for being here. Hopefully, we'll see you again tomorrow night. Maybe soon we'll join. Hard Eyes, Kissy Face. Remember to delete your archives. Please hit the like button before you leave. And bye.
Kayla Marie, you know you are my precious baby girl. I swear I love you just so much, my little princess. My little baby girl, let's just have sex. Now listen to me, Kayla, miss. The penis wants his girlfriend now. Miss vagina between your legs, Kay. So tell me, did you count those hairs down there yet? Or were there too many for you to count? Cause Kayla, if there are, I mean they just might be okay. As long as you promise to taste my wine. The worst stuff that comes out of a grown man's penis. Tell me, Kayla, do you know what it's called? Because you have it too. It drips out of your vagina. When you get excited and I'll taste it. I wanna taste your cum, your 13-year-old cum, Kayla. Eating is what it's called when a man licks all up and down your pit. It's gonna feel oh so good for my precious little baby girl princess. I'm gonna pick you up and throw you in my white Dodge Ram and take you with me to my apartment. As soon as we get in, your clothes are coming off precious, but it's gonna be like, what the fuck? Get on the floor, Kayla. Breeze forward in this bitch for real. Breeze forward in this bitch for real. D-Mac, that's my name. I stay strapped with that razor cane. Gonna shave my lower babe. I thought we agreed Kayla was her name. Shut up, Lauren. This verse is mine. I know it's yours, but you're out of your mind. Cause I love the first, the baby girl is mine. Don't do this again, just chill. Here, pop one of my Medicare pills. Breeze forward in this bitch for real. Breeze forward in this bitch for real. Born, aka son of Cord. Crucified, will and green, tell me thanks to Lord. Paid the price for your sins, really miss my dog. His name was Bud and I miss him a lot. Bitch, you know I'm with the shits. Sitting here jacking at the Kayla's pics. She just so cute, you know what? I might have to go up in her butt. Not K, let's get in shade. Breeze forward in this bitch for real. Breeze forward in this bitch for real.